Camcorder Cameron here. Today I'm going to be watching Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers for the very first time. Let's get into it. Dang. Battle mid-fall. This is pretty cool.
What is it, Mr. Furrow?
It was a nightmare, Sam.
Whew, so he's still very broken up about Gandalf. Understandably.
But Ward, there's a nasty bug nearby. Can you smell it?
Yes, I can smell it. We're not alone.
Bog monster? Ring monster. He's really scary for such a frail thing. Oh, no he didn't.
It burns us!
He's torturing him.
I don't believe you! Get down! Sit down!
Sam is looking for a reason to fight him. Good. I'm glad they let him off his leash.
What do you smell? Man flesh.
Ooh. Aragorn. He's like, come find us. A clue. Ooh, I love seeing orc birth. War is simmering. Armies are being made. Villages are being destroyed. Man looks like he's barely alive.
It has ever been our friend and ally.
Okay, Rumpelstiltskin.
Your warmongering.
Well, he's clearly evil.
You are banished forthwith from the kingdom of Rohan.
But not your sister. They could really use a horse. I cannot imagine running all day long, especially in hills like that.
A maggoty bread for 3 stinking days. Why can't we have some meats? Ooh, they look tasty. Just a mouthful.
Ugh, they're so hungry they're gonna cannibalize one of their members, or what?
No one's gonna save you now.
Ooh, that's where you're wrong. Oh no. Who are those guys? Okay, I thought it had to be this little gang that was in that bunch, but some other people. The Horse Kingdom, I guess.
He walks here and there, they say. There's an old man, hooded and cloaked.
Creepy.
We left none alive.
Don't trust him.
May these horses bear you to better fortune than their former masters.
That's very kind of you. I was just saying they needed horse. No, don't trust it. Oh, they're wee belts. The hobbits are like babies to them, I guess, because they're so small. No, you guys, don't lose hope.
They crawled.
Sniffing it out like a bloodhound. How does he do this? Oh, they are tiny. I love seeing how small they are.
Into Fangorn Forest.
Fang? Something with fangs?
What madness drove me there?
What madness drove them there? Like they weren't fleeing from a battle. He is so determined to eat Hobbit today. Oh, remember the trees talk? Are we gonna get a little Groot moment? Ah! Grandfather tree! Oh, I love him already. My toys!
Because nobody is on my side.
Oh.
Nobody cares for
I
the
care.
woods. Biting, breaking, hacking, burn.
He has every right to hate the orcs.
The White Wizard will know.
So you're working for the evil wizard? Treebeard, you're better than this.
Oh! It's a bug!
Who's afraid of a little swamp? Not me.
I found it. I did. The way through the marshes.
I'm growing on Gollum. He's like a really ugly dog. Pay no mind. I'd like to build a house here. Really? Oh gosh. That's cool. It reminds me of Halloween Town.
Gollum?
Don't Follow the lights.
He already said that. Don't make him repeat it again.
Black Riders! Hide!
I don't want to hide in the swamp. Now what's happening to you? Oh, your stab wound. It's like Harry Potter? What?
No, you cannot kill them, no.
I love how smart... What's his name? Smeagol? I love how smart Smeagol is. He's street smart. Oh my god. Dragon? Dragon? Okay, these Black Riders are the real deal Black Riders.
Wolves! Wraiths on wings!
Wraiths on wings! I want to be one of those guys next.
The trees are speaking to each other.
And they are PO'd. They've had it with the orcs. They think everybody's an orc now. I mean, how can the trees tell the difference? Not every tree has eyes, I don't think. Unless they do. It's Jesus! Plot twist. Gandalf got his hair done. Gandalf went platinum. What a trendsetter. Oh, he looks so humble.
Too far.
Yeah, but how'd you survive? Okay, they're gonna show me. I'm glad.
Smote his ruin upon the mountainside.
Man, I smote his ruin. Dang. I love that phrasing.
Darkness took me,
And then what?
and I strayed out of thought and time.
And became a god?
I've been sent back until my task is done.
Ooh. What, now you're Gandalf the White?
I am Gandalf the White,
There can't be two white wizards in these parts.
and I come back to you now.
Okay. And you guys were so mad that I didn't cry about Gandalf dying in the last movie. Well, see, I told you he'd come back. Oh, they gave him a familiar? I love horses.
Shadowfax
Shadowfax, you just had your hair done too.
has been my friend through many dangers.
Oh. I'm gonna cry at Samfax. Just because he's so beautiful and loyal.
The trees have grown wild.
They deserve a safe haven after all the things that they just went through with the orcs. Trying to eat them. Mordor is just BDSM dungeon themed. Some more trolls? Feel bad for the trolls. Poor things.
I can see a way down.
Well then start running.
Sam, no!
Uh-oh. Can't see him under his cape. Wait, why can't you see him? The ring? So you can hide Sam under the ring? What? That rock was his cape? They're messing with me.
More secret, a dark way.
Why haven't you spoken to this before? He's up to something.
Sam has had it up to here with this little dude.
He's been true to his word.
He's true to his word in that he only cares about the ring. Why would he care about getting you in the Mordor if he just said he didn't want you going there? I don't know, Sam has a reason not to trust him. I'm kind of on Sam's side here. Even though Sam's been a hater. And even though Smeagol has a cuteness about him, is not to be trusted, you know? You wouldn't leave any dog alone with your sandwich, would you?
Uncle,
Girl, put him out of his misery.
will you do nothing?
He doesn't know what anything means right now.
He must have died sometime in the night.
Oh, like you didn't have a hand in it.
Leave me alone, snake! Your words are poison.
It's beautiful.
I cannot allow you before Theoden King so armed, Gandalf Greyham.
Do I look great to you?
You would not part an old man from his walking stick.
Oh, it's that easy for you, huh?
Told you to take the wizard's star.
But he said it was a walking stick.
Hearken to me.
What's he gonna do?
You have no power here, Gandalf the Grey.
But why? Banish the demon! This really is like the exorcism. Ew. Get it out, get it out. Saruman? That was you? He wasn't even old. King Lord is back. I mean, Horse Lord is back. Horse sword. Cute. The horses make a heart. I want that sword.
Let him go. Enough blood has been spilled on his account.
I would have let him slay him. He was very slithery. Oh yeah, forgot about these two.
But I will not bring further death to my people.
Don't be a coward.
I will not risk open war.
Gimli's getting a dinner and a show.
They flee to the mountains when they should stand and fight.
True, Gandalf.
He will need you before the end, Aragorn.
Aragorn? Him? What about Pippin and Merry? He was gonna recover them and reunite with them.
Look to the east. Go.
Look east. I'll be there. What's her name? She's cool. I like her.
To stay behind bars until use and old age accept them, and all chance of valor has gone beyond recall or desire.
Pretty girl who wants to fight.
You're a daughter of kings, a shield maiden of Rohan. I do not think that will be your fate.
He just changed her life with those words.
They will have women and children with them.
How vulnerable.
Hey, Stinker, don't go getting too far ahead. Call him names. Run him down all the time.
Because he's jealous. Frodo's like, nobody understands me like Smeagol. Sam, you don't know what it's like to have the ring like this.
What do you know about it? Nothing. It's my task. Mine. My own. Can't you hear yourself? Don't you know who you sound like?
You can't help it. It's the ring power making him evil. And Sam, you know this.
Master? Yes.
How many different personalities has he got?
Master's my friend.
Oh.
You don't have any friends. Nobody likes you.
What?
Not listening.
Yes, don't listen to that voice.
Murderer.
That is a wild accusation.
We survived because of me. Not anymore.
He wants to be a nice elf.
We don't need you.
Yes, be nice to yourself now.
Leave now and never come back.
Tell him.
Look, see what Smeagol
Smeagol, you've been such a good boy. Don't you just want to scratch his noggin?
What's it doing?
Oh, he wanted to eat it raw.
What we need's a few good taters.
Taters, Brussels.
I love this show. I don't want it to get scary again. Frodo, don't you wander off again.
Mr. Frodo?
It's not polite when somebody's cooking you dinner. They even brought their mammoths.
It's an oliphant.
An oliphant. I love those guys, even if they are on the bad guy side. Yeah, you let those oliphants go. Hey.
Bind their hands.
Whoa. Aragorn, you're falling in love too easily. I thought your soul was bound.
The light of the even star does not wax and wane.
Think of her. I like these two together. That is one great place to take a nap. Trust our love. Yes.
Where is she? The woman who gave you that jewel.
It's obvious, isn't it?
I am mortal. You are elf kind. It was a dream, Arwen.
Oh, don't do this. Ew! I love when we get to meet new creatures. They're like giant hyenas. She's smitten for some Aragorn, but I can't blame her. I would be too. Oh. How is he supposed to slay something so cute? Ah! Gimli, you've gotten yourself in a pickle. That's a bad luck. No, he's fine. They're trying to fake us out again. His death would be way more dramatic than that, trust me. I like this song. Beautiful, beautiful set right there. It's awesome.
Lord Aragorn.
He fell.
Her crush.
But my lord, there is no such force.
Pretty big force right there, don't you think?
March to Helm's Deep!
Oh, of course. Yes. It's just too easy. They're all at Helm's. But Gandalf saw this coming. He said, going to Helm is a trap. So Gandalf's got some plan. Maybe like, yeah, maybe the Treebeard. Maybe he's the secret weapon.
It's Saruman's army. The war has started.
They've just been chilling in the treetops. Oh my god! Elf powers. How do you explain it? You can't. It's just the magic of love. Oh, good horsey.
He's like, wake up. Wake up, I'm hungry.
Oh. Oh, he's like, I'll carry you. He loves him. I love the horse, Grego.
For the slow decay of time, Aragorn will die.
Well, that's life, baby. It's worth it to have loved and lost. Reverse Twilight.
There is nothing for you here, only death.
Her father's kind of a menace. Loosen up the reins a bit. Surely you fell in love once. Of course. God, why does he have to be like that? Manipulative. I love this. Let's travel with lanterns more. Beautiful. Oh, I belong there.
The quest will claim his life. You know this.
They don't care about Frodo. He is just a way of transporting the ring. He's a drug mule. Oh my god.
Do we let them stand alone?
No. You guys seem like you have magical powers and you could help them.
This is Samwise Gamgee.
Your bodyguard?
More than just that.
To enter the Forbidden Pool bears the penalty of death.
He doesn't know any better. I feel like he's tricking him. I doubt that's a forbidden pool.
This creature is bound to me.
He's my pet. He is shocked. It's like, how can he love such an ugly thing?
Nice, Smeagol. Come on.
It's the evil one. It's Gollum, it's not Smeagol.
Don't hurt him!
Why are they so cruel?
I told you he was false.
This is breaking my heart.
A front.
What did they steal?
Oh, that's why he's got him. Why didn't I think of that?
We have to get out of here. Use the ring, Mr. Frodo. Just this once. Put it on.
You put it on, Sam.
So, this is the answer to all the riddles.
Uh-oh, now they have to kill him.
It's such a burden. Will you not help him?
Well, clearly he's not strong enough to help him.
The ring will go to Gondor.
Where's that? Yay, Grego. Good boy.
You look terrible.
I love their friendship. Your boy's back. They're still just chilling with this guy. Smoking grass, I guess. Oh, I love this. Everybody's here. Oh, I love their noses. Legolas, please do not bring your sour attitude right now.
Then I shall die as one of them.
He says, I'm better than these guys.
And you trust your king?
Why would they? You've been possessed for so long.
Into shadow.
Little boy. This is his movie. He's stealing the show. Best friends forever and ever. It's like a dress on him.
It's a little tight across the chest.
He can't find that, y'all. Help him. Those look like elves if you ask me. What elf faction is this? Were it not an army, it would be a beautiful thing to behold. You know something's about to go down when it starts to rain. Maybe the elves made it rain. They have water powers, it seems like. They came with ladders?
I'm on 17! 19!
Hey, whatever gets y'all through it. Meanwhile, they're meditating. Wow, I want to be here.
You are not orcs.
Oh, good.
Takes a long time to say anything in all English, and we never say anything unless it is worth taking a long time to say.
It's a beautiful, beautiful line. I love the ends. It almost makes all this war bearable. Oh no. Ugh, it's like a bug. They have all kinds of surprises. That is comical.
Go back to your home.
How could you say that? What about all the trees they're tearing down?
We don't belong here, Mary. It's too big for us.
Pippin doesn't have that fire in him. The elf general. No! Oh my gosh, where did that come from? Ew! The look of that is so freaky. Ugh. Aragorn, you're so strong.
The closer we are to danger, the further we are from harm. It's the last thing he'll expect.
Oh, that doesn't make sense.
You've riddled him.
Hold on, little shirelings.
Little shirelings. Cute.
Many of these trees were my friends.
I'm so sad for him and for all the trees. I heard his roar.
It is likely that we go to our doom.
I don't want to see any ants dying. He's doing it for the fallen trees. He's so brave.
You want to know why your brother died? The ring drove your brother mad!
Sam, truthsayer. No, the shadow wraiths. I loved him though. Poor Smeagol.
There is one passage. It leads into the mountains.
They should have long been in those mountains by now.
So much death. What can men do against such reckless hate?
This king is way too moody for me.
Look to my coming at first light on the 5th day. At dawn, look to the east.
I totally forgot about that. Gandalf! What you gonna do? What you gonna do, Gandalf? Blinding y'all. Yes! Get your revenge. Whoa, they're huge. Oh my god. Oh no, you guys, I emotionally cannot handle this. Whew. Oh. Yes, nature! Just some waves to them. Oh, good. Put out the fire. Suck it. I would be called to a dragon too. No, come on now. Fight it. Cool it, Frodo.
It's your Sam.
It's your Sam. It's your man's.
I can't do this, Sam.
You're doing it.
There's some good in this world, Mr. Frodo, and it's worth fighting for.
Smeagol's touched.
All our hopes now lie with two little hobbits.
And they could be dead for all they know.
Eat my wooden head. does, Master.
Smeagol has a war in his mind.
But the fat hobbit, he knows. He's always watching.
You should be afraid of Sam.
She could do it.
A she we fear? Who is she? Oh, you scheming thing. I've made it through another 3-hour movie! I really enjoyed that movie a lot more than I did the first one. I shouldn't say that. I didn't laugh as much as I did the first one. The first one was more like fun and more of like a buddy adventure movie. This is like a dark war movie. But all of the lore really just like is very investing and keeps you interested. I love all the stuff with the elves. You know, they're giving me what I want. They give me the romance, they give me the action, they give me the journey, they give me the friendship. Oh my gosh, the costumes are amazing. I can't even imagine how much time they spend in makeup before they would film like all of those orc faces. Crazy looking, beautiful, magnificent, horrific creations. The Ents knocked it out of the park for me. And that just may be why I love this movie so much, is simply because the first movie didn't have Ents. Like, what the heck? We got so many more creatures in this movie, which I love. The Ents were really good. Middle-earth is its own little world, so of course it's going to have all these different species and stuff like that. So I liked seeing, like, the muscle hyenas and the mammoths and all that kind of stuff. But the Ents are where it's at. It's so cool because plants already are super intelligent and they move on their own, of course, with the light, and they communicate with each other with their roots and stuff like that. And they are really intelligent, and it's fun to imagine a world where they have more power. They are just such docile, peaceful creatures that you could just, you know, go and cut down a tree whenever you want. They can't stop you. It's just fun to imagine the trees as giants. I loved that. I loved the way that they looked. I was in awe, and I was brought to tears seeing those trees burnt down. I really was. And, you know, Treebeard's grief, I felt that more than any other death in this movie. I'm glad we didn't lose any of our main characters. They always try and trick us like that. Speaking of, Gandalf, I love that he had a makeover. He came back, made over, better than ever. Like the nerdy girl who took off her glasses. He was powerful. Like, he didn't have that light power before. He straightened his hair, straightened his beard. He looked good and he felt confident, so that made him better in the end. I love that this is Aragorn's movie. You know, he completely was calling the shots this whole movie. He got a lot of screen time, and he was our leading man, and I loved him. I love that he stayed faithful to Arwen. His love is true to her, and even though Eowyn is a pretty girl and she clearly liked him, but he was not tempted, okay? They kept it platonic, and a lot of men would fall in that situation. So yeah, long story short, I'm still swooning over him. He still has my heart, and that makes me happy. Like, I like to have somebody to crush on in a movie, and it makes it more complicated whenever those men are seedy. But not Aragorn. Never Aragorn. He's the definition of an honorable man. Legolas, he's like eye candy, you know? He's good to look at, but he doesn't have that oomph. I don't know what it is that Legolas is missing, but he's nothing standing next to Aragorn. Could have used more Arwen, though. And I really could have used more Galadriel. Like, she was just in one little montage scene where she's talking about the future, saying some doomsy things. Killed it, of course. Like, all of the wisdom in the world is in those blue eyes. But gosh, she's so fantastic. I wish she was a part of this part of the story more, and I got to see her more because I love her, and I love the elves. The elves in the trees. I wonder what the Shire is up to right now. Do they even know about all this war? Also, it was hilarious that Pippin and Merry were just chilling in the treetops this whole movie. But they came through with the whole South plan. You know, got the trees to see the carnage, get them involved. Clever little twins. Yeah, this movie was good. It just felt like really complete. It didn't feel too long. There wasn't too much like explaining things, and every time they would kind of have a slower moment to wax on about philosophy or the ways of life and death. It was like really beautiful writing, like poetry, you know? So I imagine they're pulling that right from the book, which maybe I should read because I was really digging those parts. This movie was so good. I loved it. Had a great time. Highly recommend. I would watch this one again. Yeah, I would. I'm feeling good, but definitely like I just went on a long journey myself. So I'm going to call it for the night. Thank you to my Patreon and channel members. You guys are my biggest supports. You're there for me. You pay for me to rent these movies, and you just keep me going. Thank you so much for all your support and all you do. If you guys aren't already, please consider joining the channel members or becoming a member of my Patreon. You get extra content from me, camcorder vlogs, videos early. Should I watch the next Lord of the Rings? Have I rage baited you guys enough to watch another one of these? Let me know. Until next time, Camcorder Cameron signing out.